Yo, what is up, guys? It is Tom here, back with another crypto video. Today, I'm going to kind of go in a little bit briefly on my two positions that I opened about 2 days ago on number one, VERTCOIN, and then LISK. I'm going to kind of give you guys my strategy on that, kind of discuss a little bit, what's going on with the markets. So let's get into this, guys. Did anybody buy Bitcoin on that huge dip? You could have bought in at 5,500 and made $1,000 per coin, per share in stock market terms, in a day, guys. That is crazy. And also, did anybody get in on this? Is this Bitcoin Cash, crazy run up to like 23, 2,400? If you did, I personally didn't. I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. A couple of my friends made like 3, 4 grand in a matter of like 20 minutes. It was crazy. I really didn't have the courage to do that, so I kind of stayed on the sidelines and watched from the side, which is okay, guys. Sometimes the best position is no position, but if you really want to make money, go out there. You got to be a go-getter and you got to be willing to take the risks. So Bitcoin's had a really healthy pullback. We're pretty much back to normal now, and I think the reason why, guys, is because of this news right here. I know you're saying, Tom, look, the CME news came out a long time ago, but you know, uh, Terry Duffy went on a CNBC interview, and he actually said that, I think sometime in the second week of December, you'll see our contracts out for listing. This pretty much means that, derivatives trading could, potentially be set for trading, if not Q4 of 2017, Q1 of 2018. Do I think it's going to happen? Maybe, guys. There's tons of stuff that has to go into it, rules, regulations. So I'm going to kind of take this with a grain of salt. I do think that we'll see a lot of price action, and I wouldn't be surprised if we break into the sevens again. I really wouldn't. So, guys, jumping over here, I bought Vertcoin and I bought LISK. If you guys don't know what those two coins are, I do a whole in-depth analysis on both of those coins in past videos on my channel. I go in over everything, the pros, the cons, risk, reward. But I kind of want to go get into this. I purchased actually right on the dip around here, so I'm kind of at break even now, but that's really not what I was in it for. And I kind of want to give you guys a little tip of trading that I think that well, I know I used in the stock market, and I think it can transfer over very easy into the crypto space. So for those of you that are new, guys, make sure when you're going into a position, make sure you weigh your risk and reward. Always run a quick technical analysis and identify those strong support and resistance lines, so then you can then size into a position. So let's say I have $5,000, guys. And let's say, hey, I did my research, I did my due diligence, I'm ready to go in on Vertcoin, but the thing is that it's trading at a premium, it's trading at a higher valuation, but I'm super bullish on it. That's fine. Look, just because I believe in the technology doesn't mean it's always going to go to the moon. So if I dump all 5 grand at the top here, I have to suffer all of this volatility, guys. So the way that investors and more so traders go about this is what they do is they do dollar cost averaging. And not only dollar cost averaging, but they size into their position. I usually like to take my initial investment, break it up into 10% and kind of size in on the way down. So therefore, I kind of compensate for my risk, and I'm not gritting my teeth every day. Say if I purchase my first initial buy orders of Vertcoin, and we see a 30% pullback. If I'm buying all the way down here, the moment we see a little bit of a correction, I can kind of play it like a slinky and kind of sell off and make some profits in the meantime. So I'm not stuck here, guys, in this position of I don't know what to do. And it's very important, as a new trader, people want to get involved in the markets. I understand. But guys, make sure you take it easy. Don't go in guns blazing. Always size into a position. And sizing into a position is a little bit different than dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is essentially you're buying in shares all the time at no matter what the price is. So say if the price of the stock security, or in this case cryptocurrencies, goes down, you're buying back in. So you have a dollar cost average, so you're not totally overextended and oversaturated into that market, and it kind of exponentiates your risk when you just throw 5 grand in all at one price. You kind of want to size into it, guys. The way my mentor, who taught me to trade, is like, think of it as like an accordion. So, or like a slinky, you know how as a kid we played with the freaking slinkies going down the stairs. So if I buy in Vertcoin here, $300, and then I start seeing it take a turn for the worse, maybe down here I could add a little bit. And then if it goes down even more, hey, I can add a little bit only if I know that these are short-term pullbacks um, based on either temporary bad news. But if you have done your due diligence and you're bullish long term and you know that this coin has great potential, size in on the way down, guys. Because say if you size in here, you could start to sell off once we get a nice price movement towards the upside, so you can actually be making profits and not just having to grit your teeth and suffer through all this volatility. So that's kind of my strategy, guys. That is kind of like investing 101, or trading 101, I should say. Never throw your money in all at one price. Make sure you do your due diligence, obviously, but when you're trading, dollar cost average and size into your position. I can't stress this enough. When I was trading penny stocks, and in my early days, I made so many mistakes, guys. I would throw 3, 4 grand at one price, have to suffer a whole year through volatility because I didn't want to take the loss because I was so stubborn. And then by the end of the year, you break even, or make a little bit. Here, if you buy, say if you buy all the way up here, and you're buying and selling into the strength on the dips, you're making profit. You're making consistent profit. So guys, that's a quick update on my two positions. Um, I really, let's see, I'll pull up my Exodus wallet here. I could, with all of this Bitcoin crap that's going on with the crazy high transaction fees, I couldn't put as much money in my Victor's account as I wanted to because I didn't want to eat hundreds of dollars worth of fees. Let me log in here for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more Bitcoin from GDAX, transfer it over to my Exodus wallet. I kind of held off over the past couple days, guys, because it's been crazy. The fees of like $100 or more to transfer, 2 or 3 grand worth of Bitcoin, and that's not worth it for me, guys. It's too crazy. So with all these miners boycotting Bitcoin, so to speak, so we see really high transaction fees. The blockchain is backed up about 150 transactions. I mean, 150,000 transactions. It is just crazy, guys. So I'm waiting on transferring some more Bitcoin over from my GDAX, then into Bittrex, and then actually going in more on my position. So far, I kind of split it up 500 and 500, and I'm thinking about averaging in increments of 300. If you guys haven't heard, LISK is doing their rebranding starting November 22nd. So I do think that we could see a bit of a price pop in LISK. Could it be like the same price action we saw with Neo? Probably not, because they haven't done as much marketing and promotion as Neo did. But that's just me. You guys do your due diligence and let me know. Guys, I am very, very bullish on secrecy coins, like privacy coins, Monero, Dash, some of the others. So in my next video, I'm going to be getting into a complete in-depth analysis on the privacy coins. I think they're going to be crazy, crazy booming, guys, in Q1 of 2018, and into 2018, even bringing us over into 2019, because I think that's where cryptocurrency is going towards the most, is privacy coins. So guys, I'm going to sign off here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, join the community. We talk about cryptocurrencies all the time. We help each other out. And the number one thing, guys, is we try to help each other be profitable. That's all we want to do. We want to make money. We want to grow cryptocurrencies, and we want to invest in good, solid coins that are going to change the world and that are going to change the way we live. So give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. And let me know what you guys think about privacy coins, because I think they are going to be very, very lucrative for us to invest in going into 2018, guys. So I will see you in the next video. Peace out.